YouTube, is Leola from Elle's Corner, and as well as Gifted with Skills. I am coming to you with a video for faux lock braids, doing your hair like this to look like locks. So I was looking at the videos, different videos, and the more work that you had to put in it, the less I was interested in even doing the braids myself, doing the locks at all. Then I came across one. And I believe she was the only video that I saw that had this particular method. So this is the easiest faux lock tutorial, and there's some extra stuff that I did learn myself in the process of doing my own faux locks. And as you see, this is what I did so far. One of the things that you need is hair, but in this particular, this is Afro Kiki Braid by Yama, and I have 1B, and then I also bought 99J. It's like a, as you see, it's this color here, like a burgundy. So, any kind of oil or grease, scissors, not really, but you may need them, a wig brush, and a comb. Oh, and a flat iron. And I'll tell you why I had the flat iron here. All right, I'm going to turn it on and let it get hot. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to prepare your hair. So I use a whole strand of hair. In the video, the lady showed you how to add hair into it. The fact that I got this particular size, I'm satisfied with it. So I use 2 strands of hair. Just use 1 strand of hair for every lock that you see here. Okay, full lock that you see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my wig brush and stretch this hair out, leg, and just brush it out. Okay, so it has stretched out, and you take out the extra hair. So your hair is going to look like this. The piece of hair is, I did it like this so it can be stretch, and you don't have to use as much hair. You don't have to grease, dime size amount on my fingers, and I'm just rubbing it in. I'm rubbing it down the hair. Like I said, you don't want your hair dry, so that's the reason why I put the oil in here. Hold it in half, put your hand in the middle of the hair, and then you're going to lay one side of hair like this next to your hair. So I'm going to hold it in this hand to make sure I got a good grip. You hold the hair like this, move it towards here, hold it like that, and start wrapping. And you want to start wrapping close, maybe wrap twice around at the root, at the scalp of your hair, like that. So you want to hold it tight and wrap it to lock it, I could say, or secure it. And then what you're going to do is just start wrapping down. And you wrap real close to, you just wrap real close as you're wrapping down. The closer you wrap, the better it is. That's what make it looks like, have it look like this, because you're wrapping it. So as you go down, your other hand, you just move down as you wrap down. Gliding your hands down. So you're wrapping down, and you see you running out of your hair is getting less and less. And depending on how long your real hair is, I always try to go past the hair before I reach over to pull any hair on this side. And again, this is because I like this particular size of my faux lock, so I'm not really pressed to have any more hair added in here. So I'm going to take what I have here. So I took some hair from this side, added it with the side that I'm wrapping with, and then I'm going to continue wrapping down. Wrap down toward the end, however far you want to go. And you want to wrap it, have a nice little retention on your hair, because it can unravel and it can look a mess. Alright, so I'm wrapping as far as I go. This process can go fast or slow depending on the way you're wrapping. So I'm going all the way down as far as I can. Not real further down. I mean, like I said, it depends on the length that you want. Some I've seen down here, some I've seen, like, or if they just want the short look. If I had short hair, I probably would have short locks. Alright, so I am winding it down. Make sure you pull the excess hair that's at the end so it won't look so tacky. So what I'm doing now is I got to the length that I want. So I'm going to take the strand of hair that I've been using to wrap around. I'm going to pull it up, and then I'm going to wrap the opposite side to get this firm. Now, if you see the video that I was talking about, she does this, but it's like toward the end when she's all of her hair toward the end, and she's folding it up and wrapping it up. I'm doing it the hair that I use to start the wrapping. I call it like locking it in place. So I'm gonna let this unravel for a second. All right, so I'm gonna let it unravel. This is what the hair looks like. As you see, it's pretty wrapped. You don't see no strand of hair, and that's the purpose of you wrapping it, to cover up your hair. Also, here's my extra hair. You can either cut it off and leave this like is, or I do it because I like the thickness of the bottom. So I'm also going to take this hair that I have, the extra hair here, I'm going to fold that up and then also wrap backwards, like in the opposite direction. As you saw, I was doing this way, I'm going the opposite way. Okay. The video that I saw, well, most of the videos, in fact, majority of all the videos I saw require that you have a lighter. I don't like playing with fire, so and especially with no synthetic hair at that, I wouldn't have to play with fire. So I found an alternative to a match or to a lighter, and that is my flat iron. So what I'm going to do is, if you don't seal this, because it looks like it's sealed, but as the hours go by, it unravels sometimes. So you want to secure, so you want to lock it, or just, I'm going to say melt it, but like, well, mine was to say melt it, or just put heat to it where it will stay and not unravel. So I know I was up here somewhere with the braiding, with the wrapping up. So I'm going down my braid with the flat iron to seal it. That's the word I'm trying to use, is seal. So I'm trying to seal my ends. Okay. Confident that it is sealed now, and it will not unlock. It will not unravel. So I got it sealed. So this is what it looks like. So that's one braid there. So now I'm going to take another piece of hair to show you again what I did. Take grease, a little dime size, and rub it down the hair. Put it in half, hold it in half, put my fingers in the middle of the hair. I'm going to take it, and then I'm going to lay it next to the hair. Okay, so then I'm going to take the hair on this side, the free hair, and then I'm going to pull it under, and have it in my hand like this. As you hold in your hand the hair to the side here with the hair connected, you're going to take the hair you just pulled, then you're going to start wrapping. So before you start wrapping, you want to wrap at least twice near the scap to lock it in or secure it in so it won't be able to just pull it off. And then you just start wrapping down. And you wrap down and you wrap close. That's the whole idea with this wrapping. You wrapping down and you wrapping close. I didn't think I was going to like these when I first started putting them in. I was like, oh, I don't know. And these things are kind of easy to come out. Just clip the ends, and then it's not close to where you left where your real hair is. You just clip the end, and then start pulling it down, and it should come off. I mean, there's sometimes I could just pull it off. I could literally just pull my hair out of the wrap. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to do that. So as you see, I'm running out of hair, and I still got this much hair left. So I'm gonna take hair from this side. Okay, and then I'm going to finish wrapping. Again, you wrap as close as you can. Wrap down and you wrap just close. Okay, so I'm going to take this hair and wrap it in the opposite direction. Okay, so I'm going to finish wrapping it. So now I'm going to secure with my flat iron. Okay, go. So I'm going to do this hair here. I'll do the same. Lay the hair. Put the hair next to hair. I want to grip it. So I'm gripping it at the scalp and the hair at the scalp. So I'm going to take this hair that's loose, the other side, and I'll pull it toward me. So now I'm going to start wrapping. So I'm going to wrap close to the scalp, at least wrap it twice, close to the scalp, and then you start wrapping down. And as you're wrapping down, you want to wrap it real close as you're wrapping down. Just want to make sure I'm wrapping close. I think you got a little bit so you can loosen it less to one another. So again, you want to, as you wrap down, you want to wrap as close. Alright, so I'm still wrapping down to my desired length. Alright, so I'm down to the length that I want. So now I want to take this section that I was wrapping with, maybe wrap one more time. Section I was wrapping with, so then I'm going to fold it, pull it up, and then I'm going to start wrapping in the opposite direction, wrapping up. Again, you want to pull out all the extra hair that comes out. So I'll fold this up as well. The extra hair that's left, I fold it up, and then I start locking it in place toward the bottom by wrapping backwards in the opposite direction. And again, you want to wrap that tight as well. That's how you get these ends. Let's see if I can find one. That's how you get these ends that looks like locks. So that's what you're doing. Alright, so This is it for the tutorial. I hope this was helpful. Right, so I have sealed my hair. Alright, there you go. A finished faux lock hair. So it came out just how I wanted. Alright, that completes my tutorial. Thanks for watching. Bye.